Hello, I'm James Ham, Lone Star Dog Trainer here in Dallas, Texas, and we are continuing on with the Garmin Delta SE Remote Collar Training Series. This is Patton. He's a sheepadoodle from Houston, Texas, and we are going to work on the sit command. Heel, place, place. Good job. Bro, get it. Good. Fetch. The sit command is going to be a 4-count movement where we teach a dog simply to put his bum to the ground and keep it there. It's relatively simple. We just need our leash, remote collar. I'm going to put the loop of the leash over my right hand. Thumb stops it. The handheld device is going to go over the loop of the leash. Slack is going to be managed by an overhand grip with my left hand. And then I'm going to use a 4-count action to teach Patton to go into a sit. Basically, as we're walking, I'm going to grab slack with my right hand, slide my left hand down the leash. I'm going to take my right hand and put it where my left is. My left is going to go down the dog's spine as my right hand goes up in the air. When I feel my hands pass his hip bones, I'm going to press down, lift up on the collar, tap, tap, tap with the momentary button. And the moment that Patton commits to going into a sit, I'm going to say the word, stop tapping, release the pressure, and praise the dog. Sounds like a lot, but it's really not that hard. Looks like this. Come on. We've already selected his level. He operates on a level 4. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Yeah. Lowering it down to a 3. 1, 2, 3. Sit. Very good. Heel. 1, 2, sit, sit. There you go. Good boy. 1, 2, sit. So he's already doing it. Oh. So there he was anticipating it, so I kept on going. Sit. Good. But I'm not going to give the command until I know I'm in a position to hold him accountable to that sit and shape it the way I want. So there he was about to break out. I lifted up on the leash, reaffirmed the command, tapped with the electronic collar, heel. And then as I finish turns, 1, 2, sit, sit. Good. So he's busy on a sniff, so I've got to address that. Sit. Good. Sit. Good. Sit. Heel. Sit. Good. Heel. Sit, sit, good. Boy can move towards me. We'll go past, step forward, straight into a sit. Good. Heel. Sit, sit. Very good. Heel. And I'll work the field, take him around different spots. I don't want to do it all in the same spot. That zone was a high scent area in the grass. Sit, heel, sit, heel, sit, good. Sit, good. Sit, good. Here, heel, sit, good. And once I have the dog doing the basics of sit, and I can work on a little bit of stability, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the leash so that I'm at the 12 o'clock position between the ears. I'll apply slight upward pressure. I'm going to try and rotate around the dog. Come back, praise, good job. Slight upward pressure, rotate a little bit more. Very nice. Come back, release the pressure, praise the dog. Again, slight upward pressure. If he moves, release the pressure, praise the dog. But if he moves, I would lift up, tap with the electronic collar, reaffirm the sit command, make sure he goes back into that position, and then do it again. Good job. Sit. Good. So there was a good example. As I rotated around him, he popped up. Sit. Between the ears, straight up, light pressure, so that my hand is ready to move in case he pops. And if I'm quick enough, as I see him getting ready to lift his butt off the ground, I can apply that upward pressure, reaffirm with the tap on the collar, release and praise the dog for doing it right. And then over time, work on getting away from the dog. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. Good. So when the leash goes tight, the collar turns on so that they are paired together. The dog feels the leash, therefore it must feel the electronic collar. And I'm not going to walk as far away. So that little threshold of 3-4 steps was too far. He wants to move in my direction. So if I slow it down, but notice I'm keeping my left hand on the leash, so if I need to, I can draw slack, lift up, and give him some leash guidance along with the electronic collar so that it's very clear to him what I'm asking him to do. Good. Step off to the side. Good. Very nice. Very nice, Patton. Rotate that back to between his ears. Slight upward pressure. Make rotations in a counterclockwise direction. And if I do it counterclockwise, I'm going to do it clockwise. Good job, buddy. Very nice. Tap, step off. If I keep doing it in the same spot, he'll listen in that spot, but I need him to listen everywhere. So I'm going to move him. Sit. Rotate the collar. Good. Come on. Good boy. One, two, sit, sit. Good. And slight upward pressure. I'm talking very, very light finger pressure. He's looking pretty stable. Release and praise the dog, and then I'll try and step away. Good. He's doing surprisingly well. We've not done this before. But he's remaining good and stable, even with the distractions of cameramen and other dogs barking. Very nice. Good job. Come on. So these are typical challenges as you got to get farther and farther away from your dog, holding their position while holding their attention. And every day gets a little bit better. Sit. Good. Good job, buddy. And those are the basics of the sit command.